4542. Get front row access to market intelligence when you text the word GOLD to 48542 and to set your investment research strategy to hyper growth mode with your free subscription to the Gold Market Research Report. Text GOLD to 48542 and have this red hot intelligence delivered directly to your mobile device so you can make decisions as market conditions change. If you're interested in our hit list of the most promising gold exploration stocks, then text the word GOLD to 48542 and don't get left behind in 2021. Text GOLD to 48542.
New
Visit the Appleton Museum of Art to see the new special exhibits, Memories and Inspiration. The Carrie and C. Betty Davis collection of African American art being shown for the first time in Florida. The 62 extraordinary paintings, photographs, sculptures, and more are on view through March 28. Visit on Saturday or Sunday in February and enjoy free admission. For more information, visit appletonmuseum.org.
Tick-tock. The days fly by, and we find tax season is upon us once again. Not to worry, though. With a reputable CPA firm on your side, you can rest assured that all of your needs will be handled in a professional and thorough manner. Robson, Scribner, and Stewart is just that firm. They're there for their clients year-round, not just during tax season, to handle your needs and answer any questions you may encounter. At Robson, Scribner, and Stewart, there is no client too small or too large. Their expertise ranges from the single individual to the largest of corporations. Get your return prepared by a professional who will use their years of experience to ensure that your tax return's outcome will leave you in the best possible position. Call them today at 694-4184. Robson, Scribner, and Stewart. They're there for you today. Again, that number is 694-4184. Time is of the essence, so don't delay. 694-4184.
On the first and third Wednesday mornings each month at 9:05 a.m., Robert Colin with On Top of the World will be our guest as we learn all about the exciting lifestyle and new home choices available at Ocala's premier adult active community, On Top of the World. From time to time, Robert will bring guests, and you're sure to enjoy our little chats. After all, you deserve the world, and we bring it to you.
Oh, hey, Grandpa.
Oh, hey, Grandpa. Hey, Grandpa.
Yes, buddy?
Can you take me fishing this weekend?
I'd love to.
Have you noticed a change in your hearing over the years? Missing the little things in life? Visit Beneficial Hearing in Ocala today. Their expert team of audiologists will make sure you never miss a moment. Call Beneficial Hearing today at 352-629-4418 or visit them online, beneficialhearing.com.
Veterans Helping Veterans USA. Call 352-433-2320. We help veterans and their families with limited financial assistance, counseling, employment referrals, and a food and clothing bank. You can help in making a huge difference in the veterans' lives we serve by donating food, clothing, household items, or direct financial assistance. All donations are tax deductible. Veterans Helping Veterans USA. 352-433-2320. Thank you for your attention, and God bless America.
It's Monday. Not sure how you did it, but you actually survived an entire 2 days without hearing from Tom. Good job to you. And once again, good luck.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks. Get my buttons all wrong here, pulling the wrong button down, pushing the wrong button up. That's what live radio is, folks. Our caller was gracious enough to hang through the break for us so she could finish her thoughts. You were talking about food stamps.
Yes, sir. My name is Michelle, by the way.
Turn your radio down for me, Michelle, please.
Yes, sir. What I was thinking was they did give us the food stamps, which normally I wouldn't have qualified for, but it was the lowest amount given. And as much as that amount was, it really helped. And the thing was, when they turned it off, or the best way to call it, you still saw the people in the grocery store with the new phones and the new cars and the $100 hairdos paying food stamps, which I never really understood. And that, helping people practically, would be more of a a Trump thing to do.
Well,
and I've always said you need a businessman in the White House.
Michelle,
that is not a politician.
Michelle, you made a good point in that helping people practically. And here's the thing. If you want to give me a $1,400 stimulus check, that's not going to help me a whole lot. What's going to help me is if I get $1,400 worth of groceries, or if I can get, a stipend to pay my light bill. And you can do those without giving people checks, because I personally know 2 different people who use their stimulus check to buy golf clubs. They didn't need the stimulus check, but they got one because everybody got one, and they used it to buy golf clubs.
Right.
That's what you're talking about. That's where the problem is.
Exactly. Don't just throw money at you.
Right. If you gave me the opportunity to use it,
you can use it.
Yeah. If you gave me the opportunity where I had a voucher card that gave me $1,400 that I could spend at the grocery store, that helps families.
Absolutely.
Michelle,
I totally agree.
Michelle, thanks so much for the call.
Thank you so much, Tom. I listen every day. You're great. Have a good day.
I want Michelle to call every day. But yeah, a lot of people think the same way Michelle does, that they want a businessman or a business person, not a politician who is beholden to lobbyists. And that, by the way, that's how they make their money, folks. There's a reason they don't want to leave Washington, because they're making a lot of money in Washington. There's a reason they don't want to leave that cushy job. There's a lot of money in Washington. Hey, is there going to be a post-Trump era? Well, maybe not. They thought some Republicans thought that with Trump's defeat that there was a post-Trump era was poised to begin. But the overwhelming allegiance to the former president, commands among the party voters, gives him the standing to weigh in on GOP primaries, seek retribution on officeholders who have voted to impeach him. He's going to be at the Conservative Political Action Conference next Sunday in Orlando, this Sunday actually. He didn't get convicted of either time of the impeachment. And Trump voters say they're prepared to punish those who cross him. 8 in 10 say they would be less likely to vote for a Republican who supported Trump's impeachment, as 10 people did in the House. An equal portion, 80%, say the 7 Republican senators who voted to convict Trump were motivated by political calculations, not their conscience. Francis Zavko says Trump doesn't need to form a third party. I think he's just going to, take over the Republican Party, much as he did in 2016. They all kind of thought he was a big joke, and by the end, they weren't laughing anymore. Only 4% of Trump supporters say the impeachment made him less supportive. 42% said it made him more supportive. So the post-Trump era is not going anywhere. Donald Trump's a player still in national politics. You're on Ocala Talks. Who's this?
Yeah, this is Jim. It's a lot more difficult to start a third party from scratch than you would think.
Certainly.
I've been in third party since the time of Ross Perot, and we have to spend a couple of $1 million every 4 years just to keep the thing going, because some states are very difficult to maintain ballot access on. When you wind up putting so much money into ballot access that you can't support a candidate.
Yes, but you don't have the support of 74 million voters like this guy did.
Yeah. I hope he can put it together.
74 million votes say that.
And what happens when he passes on? He's not a young man.
He is not.
I don't see him out here trying to do that at the age of 100.
No, but if you go back in history, Jim, and you're a historian, you know history just as well as I do. When you go back in history, remember, when the Whig Party came about, everybody thought it was going to be a party that wouldn't stay around very long. It was more of a flash in the pan party, but it did help create the Republican Party, which has been here forever. It was kind of like people knew the Whig Party wasn't going to be around for a while, but it was going to change the dynamic of the Democratic Republic Party, which was now the Democrat Party, which was the party of Andrew Jackson and Thomas Jefferson. That they wanted to change that party, and that's why the Whig Party came around. And then the Whig Party fell apart, but in the falling apart of it, it created the Republican Party, which has been here since the 1850s.
Yeah.
So it can happen if you have enough backing. And I would say 74 million votes, or according to this new poll, 54% of those 74 million say they would go with Trump.
Yeah. I hope he hangs around, because the personality cult doesn't last. I mean, Ross Perot was a dynamic force, but when he stopped being the face of the Reform Party, it fell apart. Slowly fizzled.
It did. Just as the Patriots tried to start the Patriot Party. You remember that? 10 years ago, 12 years ago?
Yeah.
And it had momentum for a while, and then it just fizzled.
Yeah.
Thanks for the call, Jim.
All right. Okay.
I think the difference here's a guy that had 74 million people vote for him, and out of those 74 million, they did a survey, and 54% of those who supported Trump would leave the Republican Party right now if Trump started a party. Think about what that is. That's 40 million people. No third party's ever had 40 million people join it at one time. And I dare say, once it got up and running, most of the people that voted for Trump would join that party, which would emaciate the Republican Party. It would leave the Republican Party in shambles. People say, oh, no, it would just stretch. It would make where the Democrats be in control, because then there would be a rift in the Republican Party. If Donald Trump got this party up and running, I dare say within a couple of years, he would have a larger backing than just 54%. And he would leave, the Republican Party would be non-existent then. Then it would be Trump's party against the Democrats. This is Ocala Talks. Who's this? Hello, caller. Hello, who's this?
This is Sonny calling. As far as I can tell you, is I'm no longer a registered Republican. I can't stand them anymore. To me, the Democrats are non-existent. It's now the Democrat Party. And the Republicans, as far as I'm concerned, are the wannabe Democrats. So I left. I don't want nothing to do with them, other than I support Trump 100%. And he comes up with a new party, I'm staying with it. I don't care if it's a closed primary anymore. You know, that's the way it goes. I'm not going to be affiliated with a bunch of backstabbing do-nothings that would rather just sit there and collect their money and say nothing when it comes to it. And there's too many rhinos.
A lot of people agree with you on that, Sonny. Thanks for the call. A lot of people agree with Sonny. That's why I think for the first time in my lifetime, if he chose to do so, there would be a legitimate third party. I firmly believe that. This man has enough charisma. Former President Trump has enough charisma and enough chutzpah that he could pull this off. And it wouldn't be the death of the Democratic Party. It'd be the death of the Republican Party. And there are some that say that was the goal the whole time. I don't know one way or the other. But there has to be a change with how politics are done. And that's why people love Trump so much. He's not your normal politician. He's just not. That's why people flock to him so quickly, because he's not your normal politician. We're going to take a break. We'll come back and wrap up a Monday edition of Ocala Talks, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA. The Source. Tuesday, February 23rd at 10:35 a.m., Higher Education Happenings presents the College of Central Florida's virtual preview night, happening March 2nd. Dr. Raphael Robinson, Director of Admissions, and CF Admissions staff Marissa Brown and Caitlin Kirby will discuss the process. You'll hear about academic programs, financial aid, and how to get started at CF. Attendees will have a chance to win a scholarship to pay for one 3-credit undergraduate class. Good info from CF and WOCA, The Source.
Career Source, Citrus, Levy, Marion brings together business and community partners, economic development leaders, and educational providers to connect employers with qualified, skilled talent and job seekers with employment and career development opportunities. Tune in the first Wednesday of each month at 9:30 to Career Source, Citrus, Levy, Marion, and learn how they can help you.
Buying and selling? Then you know about OcalaForSale.com, Marion County's internet marketplace. But there's something you might not know. I'm Michael Warren, president of USA for Sale. We created Ocala for Sale in 1998 with a passion to connect buyers and sellers and to help local businesses reach shoppers online. On Ocala for Sale, you're just a click away from thousands of deals for real estate, rentals, cars, furniture, appliances, horses, pets, and more. Looking for a job? Our Help Wanted section is booming. Shopping the villages and beyond? Now you'll find great deals on villages for sale, as well as our new statewide classified, Florida for Sale. Log on today and post your free classified. You'll reach thousands of shoppers who check our listings every day. Are you a business looking to get a corner on the internet marketplace? USA for Sale can help you reach your target audience in Ocala, the villages, and statewide. There's no better place to reach shoppers than right where they shop. Let us show you how. Learn more by calling 352-629-1663 or visit us online at usaforsale.com.
Each morning, we wake up thankful to live in a free nation with liberty and justice for all. But sometimes those liberties can be put in jeopardy, and you may have questions about what to do or who to call. Let Doc Blanchard of Blanchard, Miriam, Adele, and Kirkland help you find the answers. Attorneys at law since 1974 and located in downtown Ocala. If you have legal issues, don't go it alone. Call 352-732-7218. Blanchard, Miriam, Adele, and Kirkland, helping protect your liberties every day.
Gene Powell Pasture Mowing. Gene and Debbie thank you for another successful year and to wish you and yours a year ahead full of health, faith, and compassion. In addition to our pasture mowing, we also offer fence line spraying for weed control and rototilling for your winter gardens. We are family owned and operated, licensed and insured, and farm ready. Powell Gene, Gene at yahoo.com. 352-629-2440. Gene Powell Pasture Mowing. 352-629-2440. Gene is a proud United States veteran.
Hi, Matt Wilkerson here, your Verizon representative with news that will hum your car, make it smart and safe. How? With the new Hum device by Verizon. You can rest assured you're never alone. Flat tire? Lost? Accident? For $10 a month, Hum by Verizon has you covered. And I will come to you in Marion County to install the Hum for free. Time to call me at 352-528-0020. Are you ready to hum along? Call 352-528-0020.
We face choices every day. Some are unimportant, some are life-changing. What about the choices you make every day? Take the stairs or the elevator, baked or fried. What if your choices meant you are likely to die of heart disease this year? Palm Garden of Ocala is here for you when recovering from a hospital stay. With Palm Garden's Fast Track program and state-of-the-art facility, we have skilled nursing, therapy, and everything you'd expect for the best in care. Call 352-854-6262 for more information.
Hey, Matt, I know Sunrise Automotive does auto stuff, but I need some tires for my truck. Can you recommend someone?
Yes, I can. We do that.
No, I mean, I need them installed and balanced and all that.
Yep, we do that.
Well, my son needed his windows tinted.
Yep, we do that.
I need my seat replaced.
Yep, we do that too.
I need a new roof line, and a new spoiler, and a new truck.
Yep, we can even do that too.
Okay, I get it. I suppose you can also do a radio show too.
Well, as a matter of fact, join me, Matt Gibbs from Sunrise Automotive, every Tuesday at 10 for auto repair with personal care right here on The Source.
Shamrock Security Systems, 629-3223. Shamrock Security Systems is located here in Ocala, Florida. Shamrock Security Systems is a top-rated alarm company offering 24/7 monitoring, video surveillance, fire and flood protection. You'll sleep a little better once the job is done.